Hey everyone, it's Liz, the Frugal Libertarian from frugallibertarian.com, and today I have a video that's about a family project my grandmother kind of started and I decided recently to do for my son as well. And what it is, let me show you my grandma's. My grandmother took a couple of books like these. They're supposed to be like stuff about your family tree, my grandmother being my grandmother. She spent the first couple of pages filling in with that kind of information, and then from there started to make her pages look just like that, where she was just writing whatever she wanted to write. But she kind of started doing stories, family history stories, stories from her childhood, stories she was told about my grandfather's childhood, stories from her family, from her parents, things like that, and just started writing them down because she wanted us, when she passed away, to have all of those stories and to have them in one place. Now, some of them I remember from her telling me, and some of them we learned about in these books. Now, I have one. I know one of my brothers has another. I'm not sure exactly how many there are. Those might be the only two. If so, I'm sorry to the rest of our family that me and my brother seem to have hogged them. I kind of combined my desire to do this for my son with my love of getting things at good prices. Michael's had an entire series of little journal notebooks like these that were severely discounted. By the time I got the last few, they were 52 cents a piece. So definitely actually cheaper than the dollar store. And I figured, you know what? I'm gonna start doing this for my son. So this is the first one. I'll do this every so often, like when I have the time and I think of it. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of journaling for him before I go to bed. I've taken it with me to doctor's offices and done it in the waiting room instead of like reading a magazine or playing a game on my phone. I'll bring this with me and do it there. So I kind of started with book one for Vincenzo, Love Mama. I wrote down my first memories for him, the memories that are my oldest. I wrote down my father's family history. I wrote down some of my mother's family history, the information about my grandparents. The reason I wanted to do it now and not wait, like my grandmother waited until she was in her 70s to start writing these things down. I think she just never thought of it earlier. I think if she had thought of it earlier, she probably would have done it earlier. The reason I wanted to start it now is that everything is more fresh in my mind, and that way everything's a little bit more to the surface. So that's why I'm starting it now. And like I said, I've got an entire like 12 of these journals sitting there waiting to get written into. So they're gonna get used over time. The intention is to keep the family stories going. So this is something our family has done. This is something my grandmother did. And as I said in my other video about her, she was a huge influence on my life. And this seemed to me like something that as a tradition is kind of great. So I wanted to pass it along to you guys. So that's it for today. I'm Liz, the Frugal Libertarian from frugallibertarian.com. Please click subscribe if you like this video. I'm going to include a link in the description to the video where I discuss my grandmother and sort of how she influenced me and what we think of as family. And so it kind of connects in with this. But I will include that link in the description below. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you soon. Bye.